Here with Slippery Rock head coach Shawn Lutz, a 42-21 win over rival IUP. Jumped out to a 28-0 lead, and then they cut it to a 2-score game in the fourth quarter, and you responded, pushed it back out to a 3-score game. You got to be happy with the overall performance of your team tonight.
First, I always got to give credit. I mean, what a crowd. What a crowd. I mean, I saw top of the bleachers completely packed, fence line packed. What an atmosphere at Mahalik Thompson Stadium, these night games. And I think I'll keep playing them because they have been good to us. But really, again, credit the community, the Rock Rowdy student section, alumni, family. Great night for Rock football tonight. It was good to beat our rivals, IUP, and excited about that. I thought we showed up in all phases. I did. I thought we showed up offensively, defensively, and special teams. So again, they did come back. We made that play at the end right there. So really excited. Anytime you beat this team, you got to be excited.
And coming into today's game, the talk coming in was that IUP was the number 1 ranked defense in the PSAC, Slippery Rock the number 1 ranked offense in the PSAC, and you put up more than 400 yards of offense. You ran for more than 200 yards on the ground against the number 1 ranked defense in the conference. They came in only allowing 14 points. You put up 42. Talk about your offensive performance tonight.
It starts with the offensive line. Give them credit. Give Coach Conrad and those Hogs credit. Those 5 guys, man. Experience kills. I thought we were able to run the football early in the game, and give credit to Braden the way he's starting to play. If you look at the stats right there, you got 3 interceptions on their side, you got 0. He's had 1 in the last 5 games, and 1 was tipped right there. So give credit to those guys. And Cohen stepped up, but Kyle Sheets, you look at the stats, you would think he had 10 to 12. The 5 biggest catches in that game. It was just amazing. Good coverage. He just makes plays.
And you mentioned Kyle Sheets, but we want to talk about the running game first here. You got 3 dynamic running backs, wow, and they really exploited the defense from IUP tonight. Starts with Khalid Dorsey, who had his best game in a Slippery Rock uniform, went for over 120 yards and 3 touchdowns. Isaiah Edwards in the end zone twice. You got some big first down carries from Chris Dior as well. You got a 3-headed monster back there. Is there any better 3 running back combo in the region?
I don't think so. Thanks for saying that. Dorsey, 15 carries. Dior, 11 carries, Isaiah 9. They're all different in different ways. Isaiah's that short yardage guy. He's hard to tackle. Dorsey's combination of both. You see that when he got out in the open, man, he can fly. And then Chris Dior is that, jig, just back and forth lateral guy that can pop it and make it go. So they're all 3 different, but man, it's hard because we keep them fresh and they're ready to go. So all 3 of them were dynamic tonight.
And we talk about the offense all the time, but you got to give the defense a little love tonight too. You jumped out to a 28-0 lead. The only time they threatened to score during that run, they threw an interception. Selvin Haynes came up with an interception in the end zone to stall a drive, and then that sprung the offense back the other way for another touchdown drive that made it 28-0. You come down with 3 interceptions on defense. You held them to under 100 passing yards for most of the night. They ended up putting a lot of yards up in the fourth quarter there when things opened up a little bit, but you got to be happy with the way your defense played.
Yeah, sorry, just look at these stats, but they were swarming. Give credit Coach Rosano, Coach Bader, Coach Whitaker, Coach Skarsic, Coach Dinger. They had those guys ready to play. We swarmed at the very beginning of the game. We set the tone at the beginning of the game, got pressure on that quarterback, who is a running quarterback, does a pretty nice job. But getting 3 interceptions, getting pressure at him. Yeah, we got to do better towards the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth. But again, give credit to our guys turning the football over and getting 3 picks.
And you mentioned the crowds here and the atmosphere tonight. Absolutely electric. Your 32nd consecutive win in a night game. Haven't been beaten under the lights since 2012. We talk about it every time it seems, but what is so special about this place?
Wow. Can we play all night games? I don't care if it's snowing, it's cold. Let's go tonight. You got the greatest stats, and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a mystique here now. It's just a great atmosphere. Our tailgating, everything, game day operations was awesome. It just we got a community that comes out and supports Rock football. Just very honored. And I'll play night games any time of the year. Now I'll play in November. I'll play in August, September. It don't matter, all the time.
Now you're 5-0 for the 3rd time in the last 4 seasons, and a lot of work to do still if you want to hang on to this lead in the PSAC West. Still some tough matchups. You're on the road back-to-back weeks the next 2 weeks. Where's the mentality of the team now that you kind of got this big one? I know you had this one circled. Where's the focus of the team moving forward now?
You can get beat by anybody. You can get beat by any day. If we don't learn from this game, because we have room for improvement. We got to continue to get better. That's what great teams do if you rank 12th in the country, and we got to take care of this. We're going to enjoy this one tonight because this is a big win. Guys look good, by the way, in the black jerseys, black pants. But we'll enjoy a little bit tomorrow. But after that, we got to get ready for Mercyhurst and get ready to continue to get better because we have big goals in this program.
Well, 5-0 again, Coach. A fantastic victory tonight. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you, and go Rock.